Okay. Okay. Yo, what up, peoples? Hello, Default. Hello, Ryan. Hello, Twitchy. How you all going? I think I will probably continue with this slow run. Might as well just jump straight into it. No progress? Nice. Yes, Default. Almost. 36. Nice, Twitchy. Not too shabby. It's always up and down with Blitz, I tell ya. That's the way Blitz. That's the way Blitz seems to go, at least for me. Sometimes up a bunch and then sometimes down a bunch. I can never be too steady with it, personally. Over the long run, ends up being a bit better, but slow and steady. That's good. That is good. Slow and steady wins the race. Let me see. Yeah, I think I'll jump straight into it. Although, wait, what day is it today? Saturday. Let me just quickly see what's if there's any tournaments on. Probably not. Oh, there's community bullet brawl, but I don't think I'll be on then. Alright, I'm gonna jump straight into it. May as well. So I was drinking my coffee. See if we can get to 1700 today. I don't know if it'll happen, but we'll try. Nikaru Hakamura. Come on. Definitely faced somebody else with a similar username before. Maybe not on here, but on no, one of the other ones. My mouse is playing up again. Oh, jeez. Alright. Oh man, it's not clicking. Click. I was playing a regular, similar setup to what we played in some of the other ones. It's a King's Indian though. I think one of the last few games I played King's Indian, somebody definitely played it slightly wrong. I think it was one of the last few games. And yes, and I think that one they got quite attacked. Well, this is Grunfeld. Alright, do I go into the Grunfeld? So this would be takes. Oh, sorry, no, takes e4. Oh, let's go into a Grunfeld. Why not? I don't mind it. It can be tricky though. So e4, you take the center, and then afterwards you take back. Although sometimes the difference is when the bishop's not being kettled, it can actually be more tricky. From the games I've had, this I actually kind of like for me, so it doesn't feel the same way. And then some. Okay, and then also a lot of the times there's a c5. Maybe in this line, I guess we'll see. Yes, fair enough, Twitchy. Yes, that is. Yeah, yeah, with the Fisher profile picture. True. Yo, what up in Build Tap? How are you? Alright, so we're just playing Grunfeld. So I can immediately go here just to develop and at the same time threaten this. You know what? I will do that. Why not? It's not really right because they're not. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we'll do this anyway. This is also maybe not right. Bishop g4. Would I even take the knight? I actually don't know. Thing is, if they ever move the e pawn, main concern here, I gotta be careful about this stuff. No, not so much anymore in terms of being careful, but oh, so it's interesting because I probably want to get the bishop to h6, but maybe I don't. Could go rook b1. Could go a3. Which doesn't really do anything actually. I could consider d5 right away. d5, knight a5. d3. No, what am I saying? Could also go this way. This actually seems like it might be annoying for them, so we'll just do this. I assume h6 will happen, but I don't know. Oh, so they're gonna go that way. So they really don't want me holding onto the bishop, I guess, but whatever. We're gonna go bishop c. No, we're actually gonna go here. Because I wouldn't mind getting rid of their light square bishop if they move the knight. Okay. I'm gonna drop back here. Well, why am I dropping back here and not over here? Well, probably gonna go knight a5 anyway. I'm gonna have to move it, so I don't want to waste the extra move. Okay, so I mean, I can immediately go here. I don't think I'm actually concerned about this. It's probably not right for me, but I don't see any immediate danger either. Knight a5 and ic4 maybe is annoying, but I don't think so. So they want to go there. I guess the idea is if I take c takes b4, then they take with the knight, or they take the other pawn maybe. What if I do nothing? What if I go queen c4 myself? Queen c4, knight a5, I take the pawn. I mean, it seems like a bit of a blunder by me, but I'm not sure. Like, my structure might get a little bit cooked here, but I'm willing to risk it. Oh, wow. Question is, do I take this one? Yeah, I think I'll take this. I don't see any way for them to attack me yet. We'll see. And, like, if they go 95 and I get this, then there's also other threats. But I didn't really want this to fall. Not yet. What up, Captain? El Capitan. Wow, I mean, that can't be right. So I'll start with this. This is not ideal. And then I got bishop b3. So they try to hold on to it at some stage. Oh, whoa. I mean, they actually didn't have to do that either, by the way. I'm sorry, not bishop. Yeah, they could have probably gone there. I don't know if they were getting away with that, but I guess the idea is they want to take that way. I'm not actually sure what's happening, to be honest. Queen takes, I have this. Could also just go there and then back, but I think I'll start with this. If they take this with the queen, I'm fine with that. Take with the queen, I'll take. I mean, it's still not super obvious here, but I got at least a couple pawns, possibly 3 pawns for it. But if I have the 2 bishops in the end, that'll probably be fine for me. Yeah, and I assume takes with the bishop, but not takes with the bishop. Okay, that allows me to take this without any worries, I think, because there's no pin in it. That's what I mean. And I'm gonna go this way. I don't need to try to attack the other way. Okay. I think the idea is this or something. I don't know. But if they go there, I can probably go there too. Maybe here and prevent it. Maybe we'll see. Like I said, it's still a little bit tricky, but I still think better for me. That doesn't feel threatening to me, honestly. I can also go here immediately too, but try to lock him down. Might just bring the other piece in. I actually don't know what he's doing over here. Is the idea this or something? But I just don't know. I'll trade it, but I'm also not sure if I do want to trade it. Yeah, whatever. I'll give him the pawn. Maybe a bit of a miss by me. Yo, what up, Black Bale? What's up, sir? How you doing? Hey, Rex. You and Lena in 30 minutes? Nice, dude. Tell you what. Um, be careful. She's a tricky bicky, bro. I'm just gonna take this. I don't know what I'm thinking about. Let me just simplify. Ain't no reason to mess about too much. I assume there. And I'll just probably go here and try to collect this guy too. Whatever, I got an outside pass pawn. I might as well try to make it. If I need to, I have to just go there probably if they go here. Don't know if they'll stop my pawn before I stop theirs. He's trying to go around him maybe or something. Bit tricky actually still. Just gonna push my pawn. Okay. Thing is, if I need to sack the bishop, I will sack it. It's fine. Oh, that is kind of tricky actually. One takes two. There. No, that's not good. This guy's playing pretty well at the moment too. Oh my gosh, bro, what am I doing? Ah, jeez. Anyway, she'll take your revenge. In the final? Fair enough, bro. Fair enough. I'll have to trust you on that. Oh my god, I'm actually losing this game now. It's crazy stuff. Son of a gun, bro. What am I doing here? I don't even think I can hold on to this. Let's go there first. I mean, that's the only thing I can try. Jeez Louise, man. I got really careless with that, didn't I? Really careless. One of them days, huh? Should have realized when I was playing Mr. Bobby Fischer over here. Oh, they're gonna push. Okay. I can just stop that. Oh, okay. How am I in these end games, bro? Down 2 pawns. Crazy. Bro, Lena almost beat me in both of the games I had against her. I mean, to be honest, not necessarily. Like, obviously the time makes a difference too, but definitely wasn't, definitely was not easy. What up, Cyrix? Nah, I think I can draw this. We'll see. Anyway, you know how it goes, Mr. Cyrix. Sometimes we get swindles. Shenanigans, bro. What am I doing here? Depends. Tell you what, one of the people that I thought was suspicious in one of the games was pretty funny actually because I oh, that's a good move actually. What he did, I didn't see that at all. I'm moving way too quick. He could have actually just gone there. I looked at one of their other games because I was the only game they'd ever played. Then I found it kind of funny because the second game they played, they had the choice between the top engine move and the third best engine move. And the top engine move was taking a free queen. The third best engine move was going like a6 or something, and they did that, which was just hilarious. So I'm still kind of suspicious of that one account, one of them that beat me. All right, I am going to lose this if they play this well. I am not paying nearly enough attention here. Trickster. Yesterday somebody got banned in the middle of one of my games too. This is what happens. I can't keep paying no attention to these games. Oh man. I mean, he has a win. I mean, he's missing a lot of wins here, but is what it is. I'll go for a stalemate. Draw's better than a loss if I can get it. Inside out. I like that song. That's not a draw if I get that right now. It is pretty rampant, bro, I think, but no, I don't think this guy's necessarily cheating. I'm not actually sure if this guy's cheating. I don't think so, though. So it's not the newest account. Oh, yes, I do agree with that. I don't really understand why people do, like, in this case, because people, like, what are they doing it for? Like, what's the reason? I don't know what people have to get out of it. I don't know what the gain is. I mean, I don't know why this guy's taking so long either, because it's pretty obvious. Just a main, a few. Man, this is like a pre-move in my sleep, but you know, it's what it is. Well, it's the way the cookie crumbles. Oh my gosh. Oh jeez. What can you do? I feel bad. This guy, I don't think they were being suspicious either. I don't know what the heck I was doing. No idea what I was doing. It's so funny because I'm playing down like to like the level down. I'm playing it. Perfect. Oh jeez, man. I'm playing. Fuck. I'm playing like at the 1600. I don't even think it was forced. No, actually, maybe it was forced at that point. I'm playing down 1600 level, and they're playing at 1900. You can't be a oh my lord. I got really lazy. This was winning for me. At least it felt okay for me. And then I don't know what I'm doing, bro. I think I'm fighting off a cold right now. My head is not in the game here. Yo, what up, Tetra? How you doing? Bro, I'm off my head. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, man. Yeah, anyway, Jules, I definitely agree with you. Man. Maybe some people do it because they feel like they deserve to be finding the moves or something. I don't know. I'm just like, I find it so hard to justify. Like when there's like no rate, like no prize and stuff. Like exactly. I, I don't know. People, I guess some people like to just be mean to other people for no reason. Thanks, Bale, bro. How you been, sir? No, I don't know. I'm tired, bro. I've had a few rough days. I slept okay today, but no, I'm definitely fighting something off. One of them things. Yeah, no, here, I don't know what I've done. I got way too careless here. I should have just gone for the other pawns. I don't know what the heck I'm doing, honestly. This is still good for me, and then I just blundered. Wait, it was still good for me here even. Oh yeah, no, I blundered the bishop in one move. I just went like this for some reason. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not blundering. So this is like how I blundered that mate in one. Wait, did my score update to a loss or a win there? So, I mean, or a draw, because the other day it had the wrong thing. Okay, 3 draws, cool. Sheesh. Crazy. You know, I think right in the end they did kind of walk into the draw. That's the only reason why I was keeping the rook over there. Yeah, forced draw. Forced draw over here. Because the king has no squares. King has no squares over here. Oh man, I feel bad. To be honest, like they shouldn't have pushed this pawn. If they just go here, I'm just cooked. They just make a queen, take my, and get rid of this. And then even here though, like I can't do anything. They just push. Yo, what up, Reese's? Blunder, bro. But I started at 100 elo, so I'm obviously gonna win a lot of these games. Yeah. To be honest, like I almost lost this game. I mean, this was a draw because they played it a little bit wrong over here. But the way I'm playing, man, my brain is not in it today. The brain ain't here at all. Brain has left the chat many moons ago. Bro, you gotta be in it to win it when you're playing these. Yeah, I'm doing a slow run, bro. There. I'll one second. I'll put this thing here again in case you're curious or whatever. It's just on the YouTube. It's on them YouTubes somewhere. There's a playlist. I'm very slowly uploading the games. I got like 20 something games on there. It's up to like 400 elo, I think, or something, 450ish. But you know, idea is to upload even this loss. You know what I mean? Let me quickly analyze though. Yeah, this is just a Grunfeld. I go there, e4. It's kind of common. The Grunfeld I'm used to playing against is when the bishop's still in f8 though, and then they go c5 or something. Then the bishop can be annoying along this diag, or is it? No, maybe it's not. I don't really know my opening so well. Yeah, this was a bad move. I kind of regretted this. Yeah, this was also a bad move. These are very superficial, kind of whatever I'm doing here. I gotta wake my brain up for the next game. Yeah, bishop d2. But some people maybe I don't know if anybody thought like, why am I not just going here? But then in my mind they just go here, and then I have to go back anyway, unless I want them to trade that. So I figured I'd just go right back straight away. Yeah, and then from this point too. Yeah, I really don't know why they sacrificed the knight. Because yeah, they could have just moved the knight, and I even thought they could have maybe possibly gone there. Maybe. It made no sense to me. Some of this isn't like what I was doing, not what they were doing. What they were doing made a lot of sense. This, I think they should have taken with the bishop. Would have been much more annoying for me to deal with. This allowed me just to snag a pawn. I got really slack over here, really slack. And yes, the rest is the way the cookie crumbles. Blunder full bishop. Well, I shouldn't have pushed the pawn yet. I probably should have gone rook d1 first. Rook d1 probably made the most sense. Give up this pawn. No, it doesn't. What am I talking about? What is the best move here? I can't even figure this out. Oh, I trade the rook. Oh, that makes sense. Then probably push. And even here, it's still apparently okay. And then I'm not there anymore. Free bishop. And then they just tried to get rid of my stuff. And then, yes, looking for any stalemate trap I possibly had. And because their king was kind of in the middle and they kind of were set on this like little king marching forward thing, they didn't see the way to convert, which is honestly just give me the check, force me out. I go there, they make a queen, trade. But maybe they weren't comfortable with the 2 pawns. Anyway, forced draw in the end. No, I got a little bit of a lucky swindles because of this. Yeah, let me get this. Bro, I mean, they were beating me. You know, I'm like 600 elos higher than them, and they were beating me. So I guess I'm the one who sucks, not them. The way I've been playing, now my head is definitely killing me right now. And you're 2,500, are you? Oh, 2,500 feet. That's right. That's what I thought. Yeah, yeah, could have fallen for it. Oh, geez. All right, let me try to see if I can somehow win another game. I don't know. Not the best start to the day. What can I say? Yo, what up, Speed Chess? What's cracking, sir? Oh, I'm losing games. Actually, well, I mean, I guess I didn't technically lose, but we'll consider that a loss. You know, I'm gonna play e4 today. I don't know why. I feel like playing e4 for now. Oh, they're gonna play a Caro-Kann. All right, this might be one of the first times where I get to play the two knights Caro. I'm gonna go knight f3. I'm gonna go knight c3. They're not gonna let me play the way I want to play. I can actually go here right away and have to take. No, actually, I'm gonna do this one. No, what am I doing? What do I normally like to do here when people don't go there? I think I just taken the d4. Oh man. I forget what I even play. I'm just gonna go bishop d3. What's the theory here? Where is the theory? This is still technically most likely theoretical, but you know it is. Lots of tricks in the two knights. I just kind of forgot what I do there. So their idea is probably there and shenanigans. Technically, even this maybe first whoopsies. This, my fucking mouse, bro. I'm gonna, jeez. Oh man, I'm gonna try not to get upset at this mouse. Probably skill issue by me. All right, I will probably just pin this. I mean, I don't actually think there's any reason to really. Let me turn this thing off. Okay. I got rookie one, just very, very minuscule threat, but they castle, so I don't get it. Had they not castled, I would have considered taking, because if they took, they lost the queen. Mouse is not. Come on, bro. Oh my gosh, it must be something on my table or something. Is there something covering the sensor? I don't know. Anyway, let me move my laptop over just a smidge. I don't know if it's any difference. Anyway, otherwise it would have been a free pawn. Could also go for some shenanigans like this, and I think I will. Pretty much just takes, I take. Just anything where I can't draw an arrow. Ah, come on, bro. What's my mouse doing? Okay. So they want to win a pawn, actually. I do kind of miss this, but this is kind of similar to some of the other lines, though. But also not really because of something, but yeah. Depends on how they play it, but you know, I have some attacking chances too. Okay, that also doesn't look right to me. In fact, I may as well go for this right away. They might do a little jumpies with their horsey and then try to go f6 or something. It's something I've experienced before. So they want to win this guy. The question is, do I just let them take this? Or do I not? Maybe I don't, and I just go this way. Let them take this one though if they want. I'm gonna try to play a trickier move. I'm gonna let them take that. No, I won't. I was going to let them do something, but I decided not to. Let's go this way. I'm gonna try to play something trickier. If they take it, I think it'll be a blunder. Maybe not. Jeez. Wait. I wasn't hanging. I had bishop h7. Oh, no, but... Oh, yeah, sorry. In my head, the rook wasn't there. You're right. That's true. Yeah, it's funny thing is I was eyeing that off already. I don't know why I missed that. Anyway, they did blunder something. After this, looks like a blunder to me. I can't pin it either, so... Okay. Oh, I walked straight into it, bro. Oh, they didn't see it. I walked straight into the... They would have been able to take this. I understand why they didn't, but they would have been able to if they wanted to. Instead, they let me get this, so... Sheesh kebabs, bro. I'm cooked over here. Something wrong with me. Let's go this way. I like the bishop pressure. I like if they took with the bishop, I would have had that as well. Funny thing is, I might even have bishop h7 somewhere. Let's start with this guy. If they're not careful, I might take bishop h7, and then if they take that, they're getting mated. I probably could have done it first, but didn't want to risk it. Definitely, it's probably looking pretty scary for them. Let's see what they do. I mean, this is looking very... So they technically have a pawn, which is pretty funny to me. Alright, they do actually blunder bishop h7. So everything just opens up here. I also just have this too. It might even be better. No, I think I'll take it this way first. And why is this a blunder if they take it? Because they're getting checkmated in one if they take it. And if not, queen h5 anyway, so... But now there's no rook g8. What's next we had tonight? Unfortunately, not enough. I basically only just had something little t before, but I'll get something else soon. It's just freezing. I don't really feel like heading out to get snacks. Okay, so there is this. Get rid of this guy. They pretty much gonna take. Well, no, they don't have to take, I suppose. Then lots of things will come off the board. Now I can go here, probably. No, I'll take this guy, because then after they take with the rook, I have this, so. Simples. Collecting the things. They gotta go back. Yeah, and then I just go here, just checkmate and one. At least this was not as bad as the last game by me. Don't think I played it super accurately, but, you know. 2 nice Caro. It's the first e4 I played in a while, probably, where somebody actually played into it. Jeez, look at this, bro. I'm missing some stuff, huh? Why didn't I play knight c3, a4? Let me have a look. Not sure whereabouts, but anyway, this is the 2 nice Caro. It's pretty, theory. I didn't feel like going for this. I couldn't remember what to do here. I think it's just d4 right away. Yeah, I'm really not switched on today. So here I'm just castling, just getting safe, bringing the bishop, bringing the rook. So basically, had they done something random like this, I would have just taken this pawn, because they wouldn't have been able to take because of the pin. And they wouldn't have been able to take because of this pin. So I was just, always applying pressure. Bringing the knight. Pretty much here if they take, of course, it's just a, something free. Bit of a, well, they'd probably have to go something like this maybe, but then, yeah, then this, and then I don't know. Doesn't seem right. Oh yeah, they're not bringing the queen anyway. Here, f4 was a miss by me. I should have realized this straight away, but I didn't even allow them to take this in the meantime, because I thought they might go for this and then collect this here. I guess if that happens, I take this and yeah, actually that would have been good for me. Here I just bring the rook, bring the knight backwards. Yes, and I kind of overlooked the fact that, yeah, had they taken this before, there was the bishop h7, and I don't know why I missed that. So, hi, you mean over here? c3, a4? You're saying when the queen was there? If I go here, they probably just go back. I'm not sure it accomplished too much. You don't really want the knights on the side of the board for no reason. Like, and also this is sometimes can be like a nice something attacking there. Yo, what up, Dennis? I mean, like, it's not a bad move, but I just don't know if I really want the knight all the way on a4 when I'm probably trying to get pieces over this way. Like, not always do you want to attack, like, somebody's king necessarily just because the king's somewhere. But in certain openings, certain positions, like, I'm starting to cluster pieces over here towards the king. They had other things, like, this was not always good for me. Like, you can see pretty soon I blundered. Yeah, I went f5 for some reason, I don't know why. And then, yes, I missed it, they could take, but after this, it looked like they were just... Yeah, here I actually totally fumbled this, because they could have gone for this, but it's maybe not the easiest for them to see at this rating, is that they could have actually let me take the queen, because they would have had this. So I kind of saw the sequence, but it makes sense that they didn't, because it's not super straightforward. But, instantly, if you start looking for checks first, maybe that's something they see. I mean, then again, after it takes, I guess, what's more likely to happen is they would take this, and then I would just take this anyway. I guess I don't have to take the queen. This fucking mouse, bro. Excuse my language. Sorry. Oh, geez, my mouse is doing that thing here where it's just not doing anything. There we go. Nope. But, come on, just work. What's going on with this thing? Oh, shenanigans. Okay. Maybe it's my table. Yo, what up, Alex? What's cracking, sir? So just bring in all the pieces. So bishop h7, basically the idea was if they take here, it's just a main one. So I'm not sure if people understood what I was saying. It was just going to be mate. Simply, it's basically just a ladder mate. Oh, this mouse. Okay, let me turn this off and try it again. I don't think it's the batteries either. I thought the batteries were fine. I might switch them if I need to. Not much is not much at all. Not much. Just doing this slow run. Moment. Yeah, and here, okay, apparently I go the other way. I guess it kind of forces them back maybe, but I figured I'd just take the free rook. Just clean up at this stage. Yeah, they only have the one square. Well, they had a couple squares, but if they go this way, they get mated the same way. If they, I don't actually know if there's anything else. Oh, well, there's this actually. Rook takes, queen takes. If they want to block, Or actually, I wouldn't even do that. I guess I go this way. That's pretty funny. And checkmate around here somewhere. Anyway, one of those things. Not easy for them to play. But they did have some misses. Whoops, why did I click on Coach David? They did have some misses. Yeah, I'll play another one. I'm actually not sure how long I'm going to stream for now. I might have to hop off soon for a while. I'm definitely not super in the zone. We'll play another game then. We'll see how we go. Let me finish my coffee. Maybe that'll help. Okay, we're at 16-11. Okay, we get somebody with a very similar rating, huh? Okay, we'll play. We're gonna go e4. Fudge it. Let's just play something random. More caffeine. Yeah, I do need more caffeine. Okay, I don't know how I'm doing this. This is a slow run. It's supposed to be helpful, but for some reason, let's pretend I've misclicked a5. Now what do? Well, probably not much else that we wouldn't normally do, so let's go d5 and take some central space. See how we go. And I see, d4, e5. Immediately, I want to stop this pawn from probably pushing, but thematic would be this as well, so I'm always keeping c5 in mind. Probably I'm either going to turn this into a carrow, so like bishop f5, e6. I think I'm going to start with e6 first. It'll enable me to play this right away. Hi, bro. I've already lost 6 games or something. I do think, or like almost certainly one of them, I think is suspicious, and we'll probably end up getting a refund, an refund at some stage. Yeah, I'm gonna go c5. This to me just looks like a carrow now, almost like a carrow, except for I have this advanced, like this pawn's advanced 2 squares, but and now here we're probably just gonna go like this. Here, maybe knight c6, maybe this, and just try to take all the space. And we'll see if this affects the way my opponent plays because of the fact that I started with a weird move. I'm just going to play this game like I want to take all the space. And then now, I might even take some more space and then push. Yeah, let's do this. What up? Am I trying to blunder for this account? This is a slow run account. So this is me, I started at 100 elo. And now I'm at 1600, and I'm just basically trying to get to 2000. I'm doing some weird stuff here, though, of course. I think it's just the way I'm playing right now. Not particularly any other reason to it. All right, I might go here. I think the idea is this. Hey, what up, Raids? I see you on the on the red app, on the tube. Thing is, I do want to open this up. I'm not super developed here, but I might just do it anyway for the sake of it. I want to kind of see how they handle this. If they take and they take, then they won't have this. Touche, sir. All right, I'm gonna go a6. Sorry, h6. They're making a move that kind of makes me think that they're trying to do some shenanigans here. But I guess they wanted this and they want to come around this way, maybe. This is not how I would recommend people playing, by the way. I would not recommend that you guys do this at all. All right, so we're going to continue developing. Okay, so what are they doing? So they're going to try to attack me or something. do have knight f5. Knight f5, bishop f5. E takes f5, and I can chuck the bishop and leave it over there. Any benefit to that? I'm not actually sure. And I wouldn't go here because that would be a plunder. I do have this immediately to send him back to where he came from. And actually, I might do this. Let's just do this. Why not? Get the pawn push. He might be thinking I'm planning on castling. I'm obviously not. Not at this stage. This is just like me seeing how much I can get away with in a slow run over here. So if I go here, you always have to think like what things are being left behind, but then they have this square, but do I care? Probably not. I'm just going to go here. So if he wants to risk it for the biscuit, that's up to them. Who knows, I may even consider this. Nah, we'll go this way. So why am I okay doing this right now? Well, one, because I'm playing some silly stuff, but two, because I'm going to have this, and then this guy's going to be lined up with the king anyway. So I'm just playing a really, really weird opening, but I'm also just attempting not to blunder, you know, given what I've done so far. And to be honest, this is probably slightly better for black if they're not careful. Because I feel like my attack is stronger. They have a queen. But that's about it. Whoa. Okay, I'm not actually sure what that does. Can't go there, of course, but I can go here, and I really don't know. The queen has to go there or something, or there. I got knight f5, I mean. Alright, let's see if they plunder this or not. Because if we end up in an endgame, I'm obviously going to be chilling. I'm going to allow this to get pretty messy pretty soon. This will mess up my pawn structure too. Now let's do it. Let's just do it. See if they want to take, and I'll take, and then if they take and I take back, then I feel like I have... Okay, so they did miss what I wanted. Maybe. We'll see. I should have taken the queen first. I did blunder a pawn, but... Touche. Can't really go there now, unfortunately. Alright. We're going to just scooch on this way. I think I had to take the other way. I think I blundered a pawn, and that's pretty much it, though. Or did I? I actually can't take, but whatever. Can you bet on my games? What do you mean? Like with the thingies? The channel points? I mean, technically we've got the... Yeah, what do you call it there? I'll just take this. I don't see any reason not to. So my opponent can be up a pawn if they want to. No, I can actually win a pawn back. I mean, I think this is okay for me now. Knight takes, I take this. Pawn takes, I go there. Or not. Actually, maybe it's not as good as I thought. Doesn't work, yeah. It's annoying. Doesn't work, my friends. No, I'll win the pawn back. Alright. Because this obviously doesn't lose the rook anymore, so I can take this though. I'm moving probably a bit too quick, but I don't see any severe issues yet. Idea is this and this, maybe. If this guy moves, I go there. But yes, we don't always have to play the best possible openings to win games. I mean, I'm not sure I'm going to win this game, but just for the sake of what I'm saying. And I can't actually take this pawn, actually, because of the queen and the knight. A little bit dicey the way I'm playing this. I might have to go like here and get a nice knight over there. I will definitely try to trade the queens off if I get the chance. If he goes there, I go there. I might go for this otherwise. This, if they take, Doesn't work. I don't know that I have this. Okay. Possibly some interesting tactics might happen here. We'll see. Maybe something funny. Alright, so they're going to attempt to solidify, but they actually just honestly blunder a knight. Like, they're gonna get this, but now I just take this. I don't see how they prevent me from trading the queens. Once the queens are traded, I'm kind of just chilling. They have to take the queen pretty much, or they have to allow me to take the queen, because otherwise I'm turning a checkmate. So like, if I was gonna say if they go there to try to avoid the queen trade, they're just getting mated. All right. So this is interesting because like when I play something like this, it's taking people out of their theory for sure. Yeah, Dennis, I have done the channel point, the what do you call the polls and stuff before, but predictions, but I don't have it on right now. What up, Zig? Yeah, so I started off playing some weird stuff here. D5, of course, just because I felt like these are structures I'm familiar with. We ended up kind of looking like a bit of a carrow anyway, with the fact that I'm trying to go C5 and all that. Bringing out the pieces, nothing to it, I guess. Just pushing and taking some space. I'm not sure I was playing this particularly well, but you can take people out of the comfort zones. I think this was the wrong idea by my opponent, trying to go back. Thought they were trying to go here. I think they should have focused on getting the rest of the pieces out first. Like even this, I'm not even sure. Just bringing in the pieces now, but I don't know where it goes actually. Actually, you can see because they let me get so much space, it's already difficult for them. Let's continue to take space. And I do this sometimes in Blitz and I get away with it too. I'm just slowly, eyeing this off. Just keep basically when I went here, this is what happened in the end of the game. It was kind of the ideal situation. When I yawn, you yawn. Nice. Yes, out of 5. Marjod. Thank you for following. Have we played Marjod? Or have I seen, or Marj Junior J Rod? Or have I seen you in it before? Name sounds familiar. So, yes, they take, I take back. The thing is, I actually realized I should have just taken, because then after this, I take this. Because they could have won this pawn many, many times. I'm surprised they didn't. Here I just take this, and I realized afterwards this was a mistake. Decided just to go for it. Win a pawn or two, and sometimes, like, I think at this rating range, if you just attack people, like, they may blunder, and I'm not sure what he did here. Like, I'm not sure why he went here. I don't know what the idea was. I think he wanted to keep it in there, and he just straight up blundered the piece, which is fair. It's fair. I guess it does happen. But from this point, it's hard, and he didn't want to trade the queens, but then he just overlooked my threat. Just threatening the main one, but it's usually weird to have this rook over here, like this. Anyway, I just take. Checkmates. Hi, bro. You're doing the elos for my... Are you? He's pulled up my ratings. That's funny. You guys can see, like, with the stats, my blitz has taken a bit of a hit the last few days since I've been playing not so well. 21, 35, whatever. Alrighty. Hi, come on, bro. You don't have to troll people's bad. You don't have to troll everybody. Oh, let me see. Alright, do I play another game? Oh, man. Got such a headache. I might stop that, honestly, pretty soon. And then come back when I can. Uh-oh, I just got coffee all over myself. That's not good. Shenanigans. Oops. Coffee was gone everywhere, so shoot. Alright, let me play another one. Play one more. Fuck it. I don't think I will. I don't think I will today. I might just finish up now, actually. It's the shortest session I've ever done in my life. Oh. Yeah, I don't think I can play another one now. I might actually just raid somebody and I'll come back at some stage, probably, if I can. Maybe I'll take like a Nurofen or something. Yeah, I think I'll stop. Let me find somebody to raid. Super, super early, but is what it is. Who's on? Hey, let's raid Potato. Let's raid Mr. Potato. Ah, all good people. I will probably be back. I'll probably be back. Yeah, I don't know, I'll go stretch, move around a bit or something. See if I can get rid of this headache and then I'll come back. Let's raid, we'll raid Potato Chip in the meantime. I might catch him in the challenges soon enough, actually. He's 1740 something, it looks like. Hell yeah. Now I feel like kind of playing again, but I won't play right now. I'll catch him at some stage, hopefully. Peace out, everybody. I'll catch you all soon. Hopefully I'll be back tonight in the next hour or two, and if not, then tomorrow. But I did sleep alright, so I should be back. Anyway, peace, people. Catch you all for now. See you guys.